Hey, how you doing? I'm doing swell. If you subscribed, you may be wondering why this channel has been so quiet this year, and really in years past. I want to thank you for regularly keeping up with me, and if you do, you likely know that I've talked about this a bit on social media, but that doesn't take up the majority of people who follow me on here, so I'm gonna take some time to explain it here. This isn't going to be a super high production sort of edited video or anything. It's really just me talking over some gameplay. So if you want to treat this as more of a podcast, then by all means. I should warn you that there is discussion of surgery and other medical problems here. So if that sort of thing is upsetting to you, then this is your ticket off. The long and short of it is, I was born with a condition called neurofibromatosis type 1. That may be a bit of a mouthful, so NF1 will suffice and tell you everything you need to know. What this basically means is, I'm covered in tumors, and they're most typically on nerve endings. None of them are cancerous, or at least mine aren't, and they're usually pretty non-intrusive and non-invasive, except for one that was found in my spinal cord right at the base of my skull. This was either late last year or very early this year. This was pressing on my nerves pretty badly, and this would, if left unchecked, eventually impede my very state of being, my ability to walk and go up and down the stairs, eat, really everything. And just the way it was lodged, chemotherapy wouldn't have worked, so logically, the only solution was surgery. So that's exactly what happened. On February 14th, I went in for surgery for the first time in my life, and needless to say, it was pretty scary. I managed to come out okay on the other end, and recovery in of itself was a huge challenge that took me about a month and a half, and shortly after that, we went through some substantial renovations to my bedroom, which left me without my setup for a while. Ripping out the carpet, laying down the new hardwood floor, repainting, getting my new desk built, and just getting everything arranged properly. It was all a really long, really exhausting affair that left me, quite frankly, just wanting to relax a little bit. With that said, I really don't know how to explain how slow and quiet I've been in the years outside of this one, but to put it simply, my mental health has never been particularly great, and it's only been in the last year and a half or so that I've been in therapy trying to get things figured out and on track. On top of this, I've been going through the uphill battle that is job hunting. I'd love to turn things like streaming and this YouTube channel into my full-time job, but the numbers just aren't there yet, and it may be a while before they are. Needless to say, it's been a very busy, very chaotic year for me. I've got a few things out, but nothing super huge. So, what comes next for this channel? Well, for the remainder of the year, I have 3 major videos that I'm really hoping to get pushed out before the year ends, and beyond that, I have quite a few more shorts ideas that I'd love to get to in between major videos just so things are a bit less quiet. I'm hoping to get a schedule of 1 or 2 videos per month, with shorts in between to help with the dry spells, and hopefully this will keep things a lot more active on this channel than it has been for a few years now. In the meantime, I've been streaming Phasmophobia every night on Twitch, so feel free to stop by and chat with me, and maybe watch me investigate some ghosts. My viewer base is pretty small right now, so I'm sure to notice you if that's the sort of thing you're into. I'd love to chat with you, and I always love having the chat keep me company when I play. Aside from all that, I've also had a Ko-fi as a sort of proverbial tip jar for years now, in lieu of something like a Patreon. This is just to support me and what I'm doing. I'm not locking any content behind any sort of paywall, at least not for the foreseeable future, so don't feel bad if you want to give something but can't. Just watching my videos or streams and sharing them around helps a lot. Liking and commenting helps a lot too. This helps boost engagement, which in turn gets the video in front of more people. If things go well, I may consider opening a community Discord server to interact more with my viewers and community. And I'm considering in this doing things like movie nights or community game nights in which I play and try to give back to the people who watch me. This all depends on how things grow and shake out. It's definitely not close to anything like that right now. And that's about everything I have to say for this video. It was mostly just notes I was reading off of. This is pretty unscripted and pretty rambly, so I'm sorry if this video seemed sort of aimless. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.